Hello, and thank you again for tuning in to Leverage Monkey. I'm just going to do a quick midday, July 21st update um, from the video I gave you guys this morning. Uh, as mentioned in the previous video, I believe it was yesterday, we popped back into this wedge here. We still have room to work if we want to, which looks like Bitcoin wanted to. It didn't quite make the close yesterday, but it did pop back in. So normally when there is a fallout of a wedge or something like that, or a break on the S&P 500, for example, of a important like 50-day EMA or something like that, there needs to be a confirmation day. So um, just breaking below it one day really doesn't make it a valid move. It needs the next day to have a follow-through day, an additional day where it doesn't do what it did. Like the S&P 500, for example, the other day it broke down, but then the next day it rallied back up. So there was no confirmation. Well, Bitcoin just did basically the same thing. It broke down below the wedge. Today we look like we are not getting the confirmation day. So we're back in the wedge. Um, so with that said, there's no confirmation, no second day outside of the wedge that looks like it's going to be confirmed. Granted, we still have 5 hours and 30 minutes, so it could happen, but right now, with the buy volume and stuff, it looks like we're not going to get that second day confirmation for the move in the direction. So right now, we still have no direction. We're back into the wedge. We're continuing to work the wedge. Like I said the other day, we still have the space here to work this wedge. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it's going to get smaller, the trading range, but we could be here another 8 days if it really wanted to, um, before it picks a direction. So, um, like I said this morning, I'm watching the RSI. I'm on the daily. I'm watching the RSI. Here's the long-term decline that started over here on the beginning of the year, January 8th. If you've noticed, we've poked just above it here, but we have touched the line and poked above it in the past a couple times, and then we go back down. So still very early. The volume has increased a little bit when it went out of the wedge to get it back into the wedge, but we got 2 red days and now we have this green day. So still basically no direction, no decision yet. We are watching the green line, which is the 10-day moving average, and the orange line, which is the 30-day. Historically, when they cross, it's a short-term movement direction indicator that will tell you. In fact, if you've used it since the beginning, it crossed over here. The 10-day stayed above the 30-day all the way up until it fell April 21st to 57 and a half. That's when it crossed. And then the selling started. It popped back up, crossed again, then crossed again, and then it hasn't since been above. So if you used this indicator, you got close here to flipping this one time. You almost flipped where the 10-day got close to the 30, but it didn't. So if you were watching there, you almost got chopped out, but you didn't. Over here, you got chopped up 3 times with your leaving your position, maybe going short, then covering your short, pretty much a break even, entering your long position, got stopped out a little bit below even, and then shorted ever since you've been in the profit. So those that have done that, really simple technical analysis right there to stay on the right side of the trade. This line here, the red line, is the all-time high, and we touched it here again. This would be if we cross above it, sideways of it, above it, into this area, that would be potential for the reversal and possibly going up and testing the all-time high if we can get over there. Right now we have quite a bit of room, as you can see, room up here, room over here. So we're not near it yet. So I'm just still watching the 10 and the 30 day, looking for the cross, watching the long-term RSI, and watching the volume. But nothing has changed. Bitcoin's price is actually coming back down. So that's the overview of what is happening today, midday, July 21st. So hope you guys enjoy this update. I know I kind of sound like a broken record for some of you, but there are some new people that I would like to teach this stuff to that maybe haven't seen any of the videos yet. There are several videos. It's good to watch them all. I think that there's useful information no matter what degree of trader you are. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.